The former England batsman Alan Lamb had goosebumps when he watched his dear old friend Kevin Curran's son Sam make his Test debut against India in 2018. Kevin, the flamboyant Zimbabwe player, died in 2012, and the story of Sam, and his brothers Tom and Ben, is quite a tale of adversity, compassion from cricketing fraternity, and a fierce competitive streak in Sam, which in Lamb's assessment, is genetic. Now, that streak and oodles of talent has landed Sam Curran with big bucks, at 18.5 crores, the most expensive player in IPL history. Kevin Curran used to play for Zimbabwe back in the 80s, and was known for his larger-than-life personality at the County Northants where he was a teammate of Lamb. In 2012, Kevin was jogging when he suffered a heart attack and died. It was sad and shocking, Lamb tells this newspaper. Kevin was the fittest man I knew, a larger-than-life figure, fiercely competitive, and I couldn't believe it when I heard he died of a heart attack while he was jogging. I had to go across to Wellington College to break the news to Tom. It was miserable times. For a while, even before their father's death, misery had shadowed the lives of Curran brothers. In 2005, Zimbabwe's late authoritarian leader Robert Mugabe's men came calling at their farm, their home. Kevin was told he had to evacuate the farm. Luckily, since he was a cricket player, they gave him a month to move out. During those chaotic times, Mugabe's men were forcing the white farmers to leave Zimbabwe. Kevin had to go, his mother's ashes were scattered across his farm. I remember telling him that he should come to England for the sake of his sons, but he wouldn't budge, says Lamb, who is the godfather to the boys. Kevin had got a job with the Zimbabwe cricket team and continued to live there even after his divorce. His sons were everything to him. I remember watching startling videos of the boys, Sam must have been 4, playing for hours. Kevin would throw the ball to them. Nothing fancy, mind you. No grass pitches or anything like that. But on clay surface. I knew then that these boys would go on to do something special. More evidence of their talent came when the boys came to watch Kevin play with Lamb at Northants. They would play on the sidelines, and I remember telling Kevin that your sons are better than you, and are going to go a long way. I am so glad today that I was right, he laughs. After Kevin died, the cricketing community rallied around the Currans. While Tom had moved to England, the rest of the family Sam, Ben and mother Sarah, stayed back. Zimbabwe's then coach Jeff Marsh ensured that the family of his assistant, Kevin, had a roof over their heads. Meanwhile, Lamb was trying to convince Sarah to send the other 2 sons to England. She just wanted one thing, let the boys be together at the same school. Lamb managed to get the thing done, and Wellington College also assisted the family financially with scholarships. That's how Lamb got to see Sam blossom. He must have been 12 or something, and right away, you saw how competitive he was. Just like his father. He was very determined, and I told him that he has the talent to go all the way. Then his brother Tom got through first to England, and Sam got more ambitious, saying, I got to play with Tom for England. I have never seen any boy train as hard as Sam did. You might think it's an exaggeration, but that was the truth. There was no doubt in any of our minds about his future. In fact, I would have been absolutely shocked if he never played for England. I would have done anything to help him. I was their guardian father. Phone is always there. It would have been tough for him. At 12, when you lose a father like that, who was always involved with him, I sort of took over after that, and I would have done anything for Kevin. He would have done the same for me. Lamb chuckles at a memory. When he and Kevin finished a county game quickly, ran off the field, straight into a waiting car to catch a flight to Scotland for a fishing trip. Kevin was that kind of a guy. So was Lamb, and it seems, so are Kevin's sons.